Oh, wow. Devastation moving up. All right.
Devastation.
So top 8, we have Squid, SFAT, Remo, Devastation, Psycho Midget, Airy, Mojo, and Lucky. So those 8 for now, as of 8:59, are our top 8.
So at most like one more match for each of them, right?
So the matches that we're going to see live right now are going to be the last ones most likely, unless it started late, and we're going to finish up late.
Yeah, these will probably be the last ones, I would imagine.
All right, so who do we have? Oh, let's go Videowaffles.
Oh, you know this guy?
Yeah. So Videowaffles is a really solid Sheik player, and Honsul, I'm not sure where he's from, but he's also, like, you know, again, another really solid Fox. Like, TMT, we've just had, like, a lot of just good players from regions all over the place.
That's what I've noticed. There's not a lot of people here that you can beat with, like, you know, your secondary or your third character,
Probably
right?
not.
You're going to have to try, in other words, in order to win some games.
No,
here.
yeah, I actually mentioned earlier that, you know, even Squid was saying that last week, like, he played against his first 5 rounds were against randoms, who all took him to last stock.
Yeah.
At certain points.
See, and I remember 2 weeks ago, I believe it was, he played against Franz at, like, you know, losers quarters or something like that, and Franz beat him.
Yeah.
And that was something that's surprising. I knew Franz is, like, definitely a very good player, getting second at the Arcadian, I believe. Losing to...
Oh, what an angle.
Ooh. But yeah, you know, just a lot of people are improving here, and it's like, you know, the lower bar is a lot higher than in a lot of places.
Yo, hold up, Sevilla. Did that happen today? Cakes beat him today?
Cakes is the
Peach
player.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Anyways, okay. So Franz with the correction. Shout out to you, dude. By the way, Franz, good stuff last week. You played fantastic. It was a pleasure watching you play and commentate on your matches, dude.
Oh, he's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, with Franz with like 10 Z's.
Franz, yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, okay. So highlighting this match again. Let's see.
Looks like Sheik has the upper hand here.
So this is a match that I absolutely detest Spaceys as Sheik. Just because their ability to cover so many options with their speed just makes a lot of Sheik's traditional tools and tactics not as effective as you get used to playing.
How do you feel about the edge guards like that? Because I feel like Sheik probably has the upper hand in a lot of cases, even though Fox and Falco have so many options with the amount of angles they can do with up Bs. And like
edge guarding Spaceys is tough, particularly Fox, just because the distance on his up B is ridiculous. But in situations like this, when you have the Spacey off stage, that's a dream.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheiks will complain. Out of all the top tier characters, us Sheik mains will John the most. We hate our character the most. The only Sheik main who actually believes in Sheik, probably Captain Face Roll. I assume that what's his face? I assume
maybe Plup or someone like that.
Yeah, I assume Plup does. Obviously.
Switching from Samus. Such a shame. But that's way old news.
But anyways, so yeah, this is I could see. So what you ban as Sheik if you win game 1 against Spaceys is completely dependent on your preferences.
Yoshi's probably this time around.
He probably banned FD just because the lack of platforms is like really it makes things really hard having to fight Fox straight up. Great shield grab, knowing that Honsul was trying to cross him up.
I would imagine FD makes edge guards a little bit easier though for Sheik, because like the option of platform recovery with an up B.
That's true.
To a degree, I guess, but like that's still such like a minute part of the game, unless you're like purposely trying to like combo people to the edge at every percent and stuff like that, right?
So I've never heard a Falco complain in my life. But then again, I also live in Irvine, where like Irvine thinks like Falco is a thing, guys. If you've ever been around Irvine players, we all think that like Falco's amazing, because he is. This should be dead. Yeah, that was a good timing on the nair.
Ooh, good angle on that though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's moments like that that really hurt as Sheik, just because you know that at this percent, anything from Fox is going to kill. Whereas the same is not necessarily true for you.
Oh, totally. You got a lot of weak hits, right? Like with back airs and nairs and stuff like that, which are also potentially kill moves, right?
Yeah. But, you know, in terms of mobility and setting them up, you know, Fox definitely has an easier time. Good nair out of the hit to just confirm the kill right there. Yeah, I don't really see Mars complain a lot, honestly.
Mars don't have really bad matchups, I would assume. At least in my time as playing against Mars and talking to Mars, they're all just like, you know, they have matchups that they think are bad, but that's just because it's relative. You know?
Let's see.
Like, if anything, I would say they maybe complain against...
Okay, that's... Interesting. I'm fairly sure the runoff fair would have hit there, so I don't know why he held the trigger on that.
Maybe lack of confidence or just like suspecting a different angle or something like that? What do you think? Ooh, I thought that would kill. Don't Pokemon
I'm
Stadium.
very surprised it didn't, actually. That was an incredible DI on Videowaffles' part.
All right, that's it, though. Pretty bad recovery generally as Sheik. Not a lot of mix-ups you have coming back from the edge. Plus, the second part of the up B recovery seems to not give you a lot of distance.
No, it's I mean, recently, within the past year or so, there's been a lot more progression in terms of how you mix up recoveries. Good weight, by the way, on Videowaffles to kind of bait out the get-up attack into a short hop nair. That's going to be something I would like to see a little bit more, just because that's such a solid tool against pretty much any sort of spacey approach.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
We'll see if he's got the chain.
He got two. Ooh, okay, just a hair late on the third regrab.
That's so rough. That shrine destroys, doubting yourself for 1 second.
It's I refer to it as a get out of jail free card.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
What? That killed? Oh, I mean, okay,
I guess
100%. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. It's just that was just a really unusual placement. So good on Honsul to just be aware that Videowaffles was coming down after him.
Totally, and Honsul looks a lot more comfortable here than he did last game. Possibly looking at a Game 3 scenario, which is always something that you want to see.
She's doing the poor man wave dash down? Yeah, okay. I mean, I do the same thing. Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to diss him. I could probably not do that.
Okay. I was afraid he was going to get the Sakurai combo. Ooh. Good air dodge, but yeah, that's going to be a death.
Good coverage. That's Fox for you.
So good counter pick. So now
where are they going now?
Okay, so if I'm Fox, you're probably going to want to get rid of FOD. Depending on it depends on the Fox. If you're really uncomfortable with the randomness of FOD, that's probably the ban you take, and then you end up going to, I would imagine, Dreamland or Battlefield. One of those two. Or Yoshi. Okay.
Wow.
So I guess Videowaffles. Okay. So what this tells me is that Videowaffles likes to be up in Honsul's face.
Aggressive.
Because this is actually my favorite stage as a Sheik too.
Oh.
So I completely understand. I totally get this pick.
Does it make check chasing easier too? Because
yes,
once they get to the edge.
Absolutely. Because the stage. Oh, run off. There it is. Okay.
Wow.
That's what I wanted to see last
Fox
game.
Console. Oh. All
so.
Right,
with the platforms at a perfect height to get the up smash on the innermost part.
Oh, you're right.
And then, it's really easy to shield poke on the stage as well with short hop nairs. The platforms are a good height for that. So this is, I actually really like the stage for Sheik.
It's good, too, because she has a lot of kill options that people kind of underestimate.
Double poof.
Oh, really? I only saw one hit, but hey.
Let's see.
Oh, the Randall jank gets him.
Okay. And yeah, basically on this stage, whenever she holds ledge like that, Fox has to respect the range that she could potentially dash up and grab him at. Just because a grab on this stage is so devastating if the Sheik is consistent with her tech chases.
Just waiting at center stage for Fox to stop jumping around.
Oh man, I was wondering if I was gonna follow up. Just got an extra jab after the sweet forward tilt with no DI. Oh wow, they're playing footsies right now. Okay.
Oh, a little bit too short of a shorten. Was he going for the 3/4 there probably?
Yeah, I imagine so. Just because a D smash with a little tilt means that it actually covers a hair bit more, and it makes the straight illusion option a little bit scarier.
Yeah.
Honsul getting a bunch of straight hits all of a sudden though, and Sheik is at kill percent.
From a up throw up air or up smash or?
Up throw up air, up smash is gonna do it too. Yeah, for sure she can die. This is prime. This is where you have to be careful as Sheik, because you don't want to get hit by anything. Up, down air. Okay.
That was a good run away.
Yeah, good dash back to try and bait out an option. I like the regrab.
I do too. All right.
Ooh, okay, good nair out of shield. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm starting to see the tournament winners come out of Honsul. I'm getting kind of nervous for him now.
Yeah, he's just probably trying to he's a little bit worried because he hasn't finished the stock off. And
that's fair. Oh no, good job. Oh, he turned that around.
All right.
So instead of being down 1-3, it's a 2-2 with a high percent situation. Okay. Yeah, so this is well within Honsul's range if he cleans up.
Jinxed it.
Yeah. Such is the life of
the common
spacies.
Well, yeah, also. Oh, I was going to say, please don't give him a shrine kill at 7 like that. That's always rough to see.
Okay, I like how Videowaffles, oh, good recognition there that Fox is going to ledge. So he altered the angle of his up B at the last second to end up on stage. You're going to eat a hit, but it's better than just getting gimped like at zero. So, again, just giving yourself the opportunity to live is really valuable.
Is that going to, oh, that's close.
Crazy eye.
Oh,
Good
wow.
back here to stuff it. Ooh.
Wow.
Unlucky, got hit by the up B, and so he got a chance to tech it. Oh. What
Crouch
the heck?
cancel
Oh,
the
that
forward
was
smash and then a
like
phantom
shine.
shine.
Yeah.
That's rough. Oh.
Man, these guys have been unafraid to like mess with each other at the ledge.
Videowaffles seems to be doing a lot of walks too, which is something that's like pretty intimidating because you're used to a fast-paced like.
It's a sign of confidence if you're a Sheik, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say it generally, because you know you're used to the fast-paced gameplay usually, especially against a Fox, that it kind of like freaks them out.
Yeah, the reason being like when you're walking as a Sheik, it makes it easier to react to where they want to react to on their techs.
All right.
Easy to dash out of, and that should be the close of the ladder. Good stuff too. Videowaffles there, closing that out. We'll have to say that's an expected win, so solid on him, but good for Honsul to take the game too.
I don't know, down throw.
All right, so
down smash worked like that.
Yeah, that was it, the inside DI, so that was really unfortunate on his part. So for top 8, it looks like we got Squid, CLG SFAT, Remo, Mojo, Devastation, Psycho Midget, Airy, and Lucky. Awesome, awesome top 8.
It's gonna be a fun bracket.
Wait a second, hold up. Ooh. That's what it was a little bit ago. Let me refresh. I'll refresh again.
See if anybody got knocked out.
Did it change?
Probably
no,
pretty
it didn't change. Okay, so on the cusp, we had Jago, Caesar, and Don B barely missing out on top 8.
Caesar's a Marth player, I think, right?
Yeah, Caesar's the Marth out of Irvine, and Don B is that Australian Fox who's been here for some time. And Jago, good to see him finally out at one of these again. He mains Ice Climbers now, longtime former Samus main. Not sure if he's worked out his wobbles yet. Let's see, but we'll see.
Hey, I'm glad to get to know all these names, though. I'm just reintegrating into the SoCal scene a little bit here.
And it looks like we're gonna get started. Okay, hold up 1 second. Could you do me a favor and...
Am I looking for something?